Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Storytime. Today we'll be reading Anthony the Perfect Monster by Angelo DeCesare. Everyone said Anthony was perfect. Perfect said his mother. Perfect said his father. Perfect said his babysitter. Perfect said the cat. But being perfect was hard. Every day Anthony had to comb his hair and brush his teeth and button all his buttons. Then he had to be nice and quiet and polite all the time. Anthony was perfect. When his mother said, "Wear your raincoat," even though it was sunny outside. He was perfect when his father said, "Eat your spinach," even though Anthony hated spinach. He was perfect when the babysitter said, "Play quietly," even though Anthony wanted to be loud. But even perfect boys have to go to school. "I know you'll be perfect," his mother said. "Yes, mother," said Anthony. On the first day of school, Anthony combed his hair and brushed his teeth and buttoned all his buttons. Then his mother decided it was chilly outside. So Anthony bundled up. "Now everyone will see how perfect I am," he said. But when Anthony got to school, the other kids stared at him. Some even pointed and whispered. It made him feel shy, but he tried to be perfect anyway. He raised his hand when the teacher asked for a helper, and he raised his hand each time the teacher asked a question. "Please give the others a chance," Anthony said his teacher. That day after school, Anthony saw some boys with super splurters. Anthony stood behind the boys. "Let's play a nice game, like tippy-toe tag," he said. But the boys didn't listen. Anthony walked home. He had tried so hard to be perfect, but no one seemed to like him. No one even seemed to care. That night, Anthony's parents went out. Anthony went to bed early, but he couldn't sleep. Anthony's babysitter was watching a movie. It was the kind of movie Anthony never watched. It was about a man named Harry. Harry turned into a horrible monster whenever he hiccuped. He was called Horrible Harry Hiccup. Horrible Harry ran wild. He growled and he howled. He jumped on the bed without taking off his shoes. Horrible Harry was not perfect at all. Anthony went back to bed and thought about Horrible Harry Hiccup. The next morning, Anthony woke up tired and cranky. He didn't comb his hair or brush his teeth. He didn't even button all his buttons. Then his mother said, "Anthony, put on your raincoat. It's going to rain." But Anthony knew it was a sunny day. He didn't want to wear his raincoat. Anthony got mad. "If I were a monster," said Anthony, "I could do whatever I wanted to do." Anthony got madder and madder. "Wish I was a monster," he said. I wish, Anthony hiccuped. And it happened. He let out a long, loud growl. It sounded a lot like, "I don't want to wear it." Anthony ran past his mother. Anthony raced down the street. He saw the two super splurter boys. They were playing Crasher Smashers. "I want to play too," roared Anthony. "Sure," said the boys. They charged at him. Anthony let out a growl. He charged back. Down they went with a monster bump. "Wow," said the boys. In school, Anthony crouched on his seat. Not once did he raise his paw to be a helper or give an answer. Finally, the teacher asked, "Anthony, do you know the Spanish word for yes?" "Growl," Anthony yelled. All the kids laughed. They laughed and laughed and laughed. Anthony's feelings were so hurt that he ran out the door. Anthony hid in the hall closet inside and he cried, as only a monster could, a very sad monster. A while later, his teacher opened the closet door. "Maybe I can help," she said kindly. "I tried so hard to be perfect," he said, "but nobody likes me." Anthony's teacher smiled and led him into the hall. All his classmates were there cheering. "But how can you all like me?" Anthony asked. "I said no to my mother. I ran wild and played rough. I cried and growled. I acted just like a monster." "A monster? You sound like a normal kid to me," said Anthony's teacher. "Nobody can be perfect, no matter how hard he tries. It's a lot easier to be yourself and a lot more fun." Anthony's mother was waiting for him after school. "Do you still love me?" he asked. "Even though I'm not perfect?" His mother smiled. "Of course I do," she said, and she gave him a great big hug. So that's how Anthony stopped trying to be the most perfect kid. He became instead a kid who was sometimes angry, sometimes sad, and sometimes happy, but always perfectly himself.